Yo, what's going on today, guys? It is Sam, better known as Samito here. Today, recording a Zipchair Hotseat episode. Obviously, I have my Zip chair right here. Phenomenal chair. Honestly, the most underrated brand out there. So if you're considering getting a new chair, you should 100% head over to Zipchair and check out their products. They have a wide variety, 100% worth. Do it or you're a feeder. And speaking of feeders today, again, I've got a list in front of me here of some of your favorite streamers and pro players, and I'm going to be telling you whether or not they're feeders or not feeders. We'll find out. Here we go. Zipchair Hotseat featuring your boy. Let's get it. First off on this list, we have J3, and to be honest with you, I don't really know why he's on the list because it's so obvious that he is the biggest feeder of them all. We could put J3 on bulk edition sale feeding at Costco for a freaking discount. Like, this guy is such a big feeder. He comes in bulk. See him on the other team and you just know you've won the game. All right, so J3, absolute, humongous, ginormous feeder. Albert Dicko Mode, the GM of Mayhem. Also a feeder. I kind of rolled him in our reaction time speed test. You know, he got the fastest on the team at Shocker, then I managed to beat him. No real surprise there. Decent player, almost not a feeder, but I gotta say that he's a feeder. So, Albert, I'm sorry, man. Stop feeding villages, buddy. Frito from your Overwatch. Feeder, man. Are y'all trying to just make me call everyone a feeder? Is that what this list is? You gotta put some better players on this list, okay? Frito, great guy, smart guy. Just a big time feeder on the Reinhardt. I've seen him bust it out. His charges are clean, but definitely a feeder. XQC. Honestly, XQC is not a feeder. He plays like the role that can't feed at all. So he's kind of trained his whole life to not feed. That's like what main tank has become. So XQC, not a feeder. I think he's proven himself as a player. I'm willing to give him that benefit of the doubt. Congratulations, XQC. You are the first person on this list who is not a feeder. Jeff Kaplan. Oh my goodness. I've got to say, listen, I love Jeff Kaplan. I feel like everyone loves Jeff Kaplan, but Jeff Kaplan, you are a feeder. And the only reason I say you are a feeder is because somehow, some way, Brig made it into your game. Who knows how that's possible, my friend? You fed my dreams to the devil because Brig was in the game for as long as she was. Well, I guess she's still in the game, but I love you, Jeff Kaplan, but you are a feeder. Nateson. All right, I don't know who's making this list, but y'all are just trying to get me to call everyone feeders because Nateson is an absolute feeder, dude. Misfits Nateson, you know, he does a lot of YouTube stuff, YouTuber for Overwatch, one of the old school ones, and he is an absolute feeder. I've seen this kid's Roadhog. He could feed an entire village with the amount of take-a-breathers that he takes. Absolutely a feeder. Not even worth talking about. Not quite J3, but go next. Dante. Okay, Dante's not a feeder. Dante is one of the best players to ever touch the game. I've known this guy for 5 years. He's been a beast ever since he picked up the game. Great player, can do pretty much anything. One of the few people who is not a feeder. Metro Overwatch, dude. Okay, come on. Feeder. This man fell down to Diamond on Soldier. Get him out of here. Feeder, feeder, feeder. Metro, I love you. I love the visors on the flank, but you, sir, are a feeder. Chipsa, feeder, come on, guys. He plays Doomfist. All of us who play Doom feed. Of course, Chipsa's gonna be a feeder. He's a good player, a good Doomfist, but Chipsa, you are a feeder in all caps. Moira players. Who is making this list? For feeders. They're all bad. Listen, the day I see a good Moira player is the day that pigs fly. Okay, that character literally plays the game for you. Get it out of here. Feeders everywhere. No chance. Seagull. Okay, I can't call Seagull a feeder. This dude can play every role in the game. He's gotten around. He's the OG Overwatch god. Most certainly not a feeder. This dude has been able to do a lot, including pick up Diva in Overwatch League. Pretty smart, great player, great guy. Seagull, you are not a feeder. SK. Okay, SK, come on. SK's a feeder. Come on, SK, we love you, okay? We love you, SK, but the Reddit, listen, every single Lucio player is a feeder. Every single one. There is not a single Lucio main that doesn't feed. Frogger, Redshell, SK, they all feed. Every single one of them feed. Good people, just feeders. Going next. Fran. Okay, Fran's not a feeder. I think Fran's actually really underrated as a support player. The Fran-Tease. Okay, she's nasty with it. One of the best girl players to ever pick up the game, if not the GOAT. Okay, Fran, we love you here. Not a feeder. Better than J3, that's for sure. Get him out of here. Carpe. Not a feeder. That man's one of the best players ever pick up the game. I have nothing negative to say about Carpe. What a good guy. You know what, Carpe? Good luck next season, man. Unless you play the Mayhem, in which case you about to get whooped, son. Super. I mean, how am I supposed to say anything bad about Super? Like, literally phenomenal player. Maybe the best Chad to ever play the game. You just got to put respect on the man's name. He's an absolute beast. He's tearing up the Overwatch League on heroes like Genji. Not much this man can't do. Super. Congratulations on the back-to-back championships, brother. Wishing you the best. You, sir, are not a feeder. And that is going to do it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Zipchair's Hot Seat. Your boy spitting facts. J3, the biggest feeder of them all. No one I can't take on this list in any sport ever created. So y'all are more than welcome to step in the challenge. But big shout out to Zipchair again, the most underrated chair company out there. We appreciate you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys next time.